Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to FTL. I'm playing FTL today because I've literally tried to record Star Trek Online 3 times in a row for the past 2 days. So, it's just not recording video. I use Low game recorder, so if anybody knows a fix for that, please let me know. But today we're going to be playing with some freaking mods on FTL, and we're going to have some fun, because it's just ridiculous. It just won't record any video whatsoever on Star Trek Online. It's wonky as crap. Alright, so starting a new game, we're going to be doing the Descent into Darkness mod, which basically just lets you create your own ship. So, welcome to the Descent into Darkness, a modification by Dry Eagle. Before you start blasting apart the rebels and everyone else, you must make some choices. The board has been set. Time to place your pieces. Note, ignore the thing about having to have a full crew. The game gets confused when you add multiple crew members in one event. And then just regular stuff, and then that's us. So, Fleet Pursuit jumped for 2 jumps. I'll read and consider carefully the choices set before me. I have done this before, but it's only been one run, so I don't know all the extent of the mod and everything, but it should be fun. You awake to find sirens blaring across the station. Accessing the nearest console, you immediately see why. A large group of rebel ships is approaching on an attack vector. Knowing you have little time, you use the station's sensors to scan the approaching fleet as you head towards the hangar bays. The data you collect will be vital for the Federation fleet. Your story begins here. The station's cloak is holding for now. While you are powerless to stop the inevitable bombardment of the planet below, you can at least average the lives lost here today by preparing the Federation fleet with the data your scans have collected. You have heard many stories of the devastation the rebel fleet leaves in its wake. Worlds burned to the point of being uninhabitable. It is a terrible fate for anyone on the surface. You don't stop to dwell on the fact that you will never see your family again. That's sad. Sorry if you hear some sort of static stuff. For some reason, the little AV cords on my headset is acting up, so sorry about that. Getting to the Federation fleet will not be easy. Your ship is not built for direct combat. Now's the time to change that. This not being a Federation-owned station, you won't be getting any free equipment here. You head to the financial sector and withdraw the last of your savings. 200 scrap. Not much, but it will do. Having withdrawn the last of your savings, you head up to one of the more reputable weapons merchants and start browsing their inventory. The first weapon that catches your eye is a cannon that shoots projectiles so fast that they penetrate shields, or a heavy beam weapon. I like beams. Purchase a heavy beam. I like the look of that one as well. It's very interesting, very bulky and huge. Having secured the first weapon, you continue to browse the list of available armaments. Plasma cannons, that's what you need. Definitely plasma cannons. Superheated plasma, sure to start fires once the target shields are down, or heavy ion plasma, which overloads any systems it hits. I want to be able to get through their shields, so I got an ionized plasma cannon. With weapons mounted to your ship, you decide to head to the local drive, where you surely be able to hire some mercenaries. A ship this size might be A ship this size might be acceptable for a single pilot on a leisure cruise, but in combat you'll need all the help you can get. After chatting with some mercs offering their services, you decide to hire a maintenance team, a boarding party, or security detail. We'll do security. You hire a security detail, a rock and a slug and an anti-personnel drone. The rock is punctual as expected, and then that's just the stuff that it warned us about. It's not actually going to do anything. And we get a rock and a slug. As you're leaving the bar, you overhear a heated 3-way argument as to the best way to augment a ship's defenses. A rock is hammering home his point about reinforcing the ship's hull. And Angie says you secure the ship's electronics, and Zoltan claims that supercharging the shields is a superior option. Checking your data pads, you realize you still have scrap to spare. Who do you agree with? The Zoltan, because I like super shields. Defensive drone. I can't be bothered to read that. I'll deal with them personally. Alright, turn weapons on. Turn that off, turn that on. And the sound is kind of low as well. Sorry about that. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but anyway. A rebel ship has been patrolling this region. As soon as you arrive, it begins its assault. Sweet. Alright, hit the shields, and then this is a really short beam, but it does 2 times damage to empty rooms, so I'm gonna try and get all those done. And so we're gonna put on auto fire. Oh, I should probably put people in positions. Rock and slug. Save positions, return to positions, just to make sure everyone's alright. So, yeah, hopefully soon enough I'll be getting Star Trek Online working, but at the moment it's not agreeing with me because everything's fine except for the video. It's just the video won't show. I've messed with all the graphics settings. I've gone full screen and then small windowed screen, and nothing's working. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial... Sorry about that, that's my phone. So unprofessional. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Stuff. Alright. Let's just continue. Sorry about that, that was my phone. It does that whenever I get an email. A missile shoots across your bow when the jump completes. Your scans reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. Dang it, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. Try to be a hero. Because we always have to be heroes. Well, unless you like to be a villain. Oh, sorry. Alright. But, yeah. I'd used a certain recording program, and for some reason it's not... The video is just black. It's a black screen. And I've messed with all the video settings, full screen windowed, and yeah, but hopefully I'll get all that sorted out and we can do some Star Trek Online because I love that game. Fine, our previous offer was not generous enough. Let's improve it. No, because you're dead now. The pirate explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Go to examine the ship you just saved. 22 scrap. Upon closer inspection, you realize the ship was under attack from a rebel scout. It's too damaged to put up much of a fight. Destroy the ship and salvage it. Use the leverage you gained by saving their lives to convince them to blah, blah, blah. Destroy the ship and salvage it, because I need stuff. Alright, let us continue. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Sure. Oh, 5 damage. Oh, the oxygen is down. Alright. You go repair the oxygen. You go put out the fire. Last time I had a completely engineering crew just so I can repair things faster. But then I realized that the ship is kind of auto-repairing. If you can see down here at the O2. It kind of auto-repairs, but very, very slowly. Which I think is amazing. More ships should do that. You go in there and help him because he's probably going to die. Get him into the med bay. Actually, just put both of you in here for now and then just flood the area. Get out of there. Both of you. So you don't die. Alright, put out the fire and then I'll have these guys, or just my slug person heal for a bit. Make sure it's actually on though. Alright, slug person heal. You go back to my weapons. Didn't highlight you. Go back to my weapons. And that should be good. Alright, turn off that, turn on that. Let's jump out of here. Store, don't really have anything to... Oh, well, I had that one. I have those drones I could have sold. Demand the surrender if they're good. Yeah, I probably should have sold those things. Trying to escape. No. You're not escaping me. Well, you might if I don't hit your engines. Alright, let's do one like that. Ooh, you have a combat drone. Missed. This ship is actually very good at dodging things because it starts out with a decent amount of dodge capabilities if you can get the power for it. And boop. Oh, it missed. Oh well. I'm still doing loads of damage. Oh, their FTL is still charging though. Hit that with both the ion plasma and heavy beam. Don't want him to get away. Oh, well. You wouldn't have gotten away anyway. Yeah, I should definitely go to that shop now. Go here. So that way I don't get hit by the rebels again. Oh, crap. It's the sun. Alright. Shields. disable them, and do one like that to disable their engines and weapons, and do some extra damage to the systemless room. This ship is actually, if you get the right setup of it, it kind of becomes a little bit overpowered because of how the beams and the ions are. But there, until you get to some of the later things, it's kind of overpowered. But like the last 3 or 4 sectors, no, you're not getting away. The last 3 or 4 sectors really mess you up because this can only get through one shield. This can only get through one shield, and this can only get through one shield. So you're facing up against people with 3 shields, and this can't get through 2 shields. So you're just done. You have to wait for your thing to come up. Oh, come on. Get out the fire. We didn't start the fire. It wasn't na 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 na. Yeah, you're not setting me on fire again. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you. Apparently, they have some valuable technology for sale. Alright. Sell. Alright, I would definitely want to get some weapons. Hull laser should be good. Ship. Get one of those, and then eventually we'll be able to turn on the hull laser. This hunt is very, very quiet. I don't know why. It just kind of went like that as soon as I started FTL up. You arrive at a small pulsar dominating the view screen. You see a small silhouette pass in front of the star. Before you can ponder what it is, warning signals go off. It appears to be a ship in firing trajectory. Oh, that's right, I have a slug. I was wondering why I was able to see the people. But yeah, slugs are telepathic. They let you see the people. So that's nice. I was sitting here, I was like, why is there red people outside the ship? It's actually been, before my first video, it was actually quite a while before I had played this game, because I originally got it off the one of the Humble Bundles. Ooh, Howard beam, sweet. And we actually had a virus hit this laptop or something like that, and so everything got cleaned out, and this game got deleted and all of its save stuff, and now I got it back, so that's nice. Come on, let's jump out of here. I'm running out of things to talk about. To the exit. You arrive at a long-range beacon where the FTL drive is charged, and you can jump to the next sector. You detect an automated rebel scout detecting a small refueling outpost. Intervene and defend the outpost. I don't like these drones. Or not drones. Oops, wrong button. These little... Well, they are drones, but I just don't like them. They have really high dodge capabilities. Well, we're not using anything for that. Let's go ahead and bump one onto our dodge. Ion. Boop. Alright, hit the shield and hit those 2, so the weapon shouldn't be that much of a problem anymore, neither should the hacking, even though they didn't even get past my super shield, so they couldn't hack me. Alright, Ion, do your thing. Boop. And then kill those 2. So I can just focus on his weapons and his hacking, because those are the 2 most dangerous ones. I have water with me, but I don't want to drink while the microphone is like right in my face, because it kind of sounds weird. The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. And the outpost hails you. The scout was destroyed. Thank you for your help. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. Sweet. To the next sector. We're going to go there. We're just essentially going to go through the top, because I don't like nebulas. This video will probably go on for not much longer, and I'll probably separate it out into parts. So yeah, so that way I can figure out everything with the other game. You've arrived at NG Space. The Mantis have been threatening the NG core worlds, but you should be able to stock up for your journey. Let's see if we can get weapon stuff more. No. Weapon stuff more? Yep, that's how my brain works. We need to get weapon stuff more. You want to rephrase that? No! Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of the many fleeing rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Hail them. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies and suggest a trade. 6 fuel for 1 drone part. Heck yeah. I always run out of fuel. We're saving our money so that way we can get the weapons up. Maybe not the halberd beam though. Yeah. Sell drone parts because I don't use drones. Unless, like I said, I'm on the NG ship. Nothing good. Let's actually sell the halberd beam. Message arrives. Your scrap, ours, our weapon. What? Your scrap, ours, our weapons for you. You're about to raise your shields when you realize there's just an NG trader looking for a trade. Oh, okay. So you're like, that's not very good English for a shop. Oh yeah, I was just selling the stuff. Nope. Alright. I was gonna see if I can add another power so I can keep my dodge up. Oh well, onwards and upwards. Attempt to download the data stores. Alright. Hit like that. No. Oh yeah, just like that. And hit like that. And that should disable his dodging abilities in heavy beam. Go ahead and get the ion plasma in there just for some extra damage. Because for some reason the ion plasma also does 1... Wow, that's very vicious. 1 damage per room every time it hits. Useful stuff. I want to get some more power so I can pump up my engines. Explain that you're friendly. The engine seems relieved and eager to get underway. They set off without saying goodbye. Oh. More power. More dodging. Exit. Oh, no, not to the exit, but to this one. I meant to the exit. When you ask a nearby station for aid, a friendly programmer gives you the schematics for a drone. Oh, good. I can't wait to sell that. I keep saying revive. You arrive at a long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You happen upon the remains of a space station. It has been mostly picked clean, but there appears to be a few materials that will aid you in your mission. Sweet. Where to? Alright, we'll go to Zoltan. The Zoltans. Sounds like a Doctor Who type of alien. Like the, Slovene. The Slovene. I like those guys. They look like giant crab babies. With weird hands. Rebel ship hails you. Federation scum. We've waited a long time for this. And I've waited a long time to destroy you. Those are very big cannons. Better to destroy you with, my dear. Stretching. Yep. Oh no, that wasn't me. Boop boop. Oh, come on. I don't really have much to talk about. Nothing interesting really happens. Just kinda here. There's a 60% chance of rain today. We will not accept surrender. Yeah, if that interests you, it's gonna rain today, probably. Maybe, if it decides to. I should probably bump up my shields. A Zoltan shipyard is stationed at this beacon. You admire the display of hundreds of glowing Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport ship. Sweet. Again, just Zoltan. Sounds like, the Slovene planet. Cannot remember it for the life of me. You arrive at an asteroid field and are greeted by a Zoltan guard. By attempting to access these closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mining Protection Act. Your weaponry will be confiscated for processing. You don't have time for this. Alright, boop, boop, and then save that because I don't want my heavy beam getting blocked by these super shields. So, how was your guys' day? Cooper, I know you're watching this. How was your day? Did you meet anyone new? Do you have a new girlfriend? I don't know. It's very personal questions, Agent. I know. What was that? Was that thunder? No. Thought I heard thunder outside. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Cool. Jump. Exit. Let's go. You arrive at a long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Just wait and steal supplies because I really don't want to fight those guys. Doors. Cameras. Oh, and it also acts like for some reason that there's someone stationed here, so you'll always have the best doors whenever you fully upgrade them. But anyway, that's about it for this time. I'm going to separate this out into parts so that way I can figure out Star Trek Online stuff, see if I can Google it. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I've been the Porcelain Procrastinator. This has been FTL Into Darkness, I believe, or something like that. Descent into Darkness, that's what it's called. Star Trek Into Darkness. No. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more. More videos should be coming out. I normally record once a day except for Wednesdays and Thursdays, and I try and upload almost everything that comes out, but sometimes stuff happens. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. I've said thank you all for watching at least 5 times.